sit down.
Sit down, sit down, sit down.
Guys, med kits. Med kits.
Don't talk, don't worry. Just take deep breaths.
I'm holding it on.
Very hungry. Stomach is just. Keep. Please don't waste away. It's getting a little bit scary now. I'm getting a little bit scared. Starvation is very, very painful. And I know I haven't hit the full brunt of it yet, but I'm pretty terrified.
The group's calorie intake has plummeted after Phil used up the olive oil on the fire, and the islanders are struggling to concentrate on even the most basic tasks.
I'm zapped. Absolutely zapped.
I like that
We're
idea.
not eating enough.
No.
I can barely walk on this sand.
I love that idea.
We genuinely can.
You had a good meal now.
But if we had a meal now, it'd have picked me up through the day.
Despite having no energy, Phil is soldiering on.
Medic!
Phil, sit down.
Sit down, sit down, sit down.
Guys, med kits. Med kits.
Don't talk, don't worry. Just take deep breaths.
I'm holding it on.
Sierra Base, this is a Bravo over. Bit of a medical emergency. Phil, cameraman, may have just taken the top of his finger off with a machete.
Which finger is it?
That one. Oh, it's beginning to pump and throb now.
I know it is.
Oh, you.
You don't always know what you're going to find. I've done that before, and then the top of someone's finger comes off, you know, like just dangling by a bit of skin.
I caught the end off it.
It just needs sewn back together, okay?
Savage. You're doing good. It's not as bad as you thought it was,
No.
Phil. It's not as bad as you thought. Do you want to have a look? It's much less dramatic than I thought.
Wow!
Phil nearly chopped his finger off. Screamed like a baby.
Thank you so much, Emma.
It's all right.
Almost took the end of my finger off. It's throbbing like a throbbing thing that's being constantly hit by a mallet.
Poor Phil, he's just been flat out on the beach, fast asleep.
How do you think Jordan's coping?
Don't know. She ain't really found a place, has she, sort of? I don't really know what she kind of does, which is a shame, really. She needs to just find something she's good at and get involved with it.
I'm feeling really, really lethargic today. I feel a bit lost as well. I don't really know what I'm doing.
When I see JT not doing much and everybody else working, it frustrates me. To be honest with you, I haven't seen her go out and get anything yet. It sounds harsh, but she needs to get a grip of herself, to be honest with you.
The sun comes out and you're the first person in a bikini laying down. It's always the way, JT. You stand there just looking around waiting for something to do, sun comes out, off.
That's really unfair, Richie.
It's not unfair, JT. So much needs to be done.
What's the matter with little Popsy?
Richie just said that everyone in the camp thinks I don't do anything.
It's not true.
Honestly, don't know people get you upset, babe. Come here.
It's like the one thing I didn't want to happen. Like, people think that I don't do anything. It's like the one thing I didn't want to happen.
Don't worry about it. It's all right. You don't really do a lot, though, do you? You and Kegs, you both lazy, didn't you? No, I'm only joking. Go on, you're all right. Don't worry about it.
Richie literally just tore me apart in front of everyone. He basically said that I do all, and so So now I feel like I'm determined to do something to prove to him, even if he meant it or not, that I'm capable.
The islanders have barely eaten, and the camp is running on empty.
I'm in! I'm in! I'm in! I'm into the big boy! I'm into the big boy! Go on! Oh, it's come off! No!
God damn it!
I'm just dead. I'm dead of energy. This is the first time where I felt wiped. And every time I bend down and get up, I'm dizzy, Mum. Like passing out dizzy. Like about to faint.
I feel like a skeleton. All my chest bones are revealed, and I just feel disgusting.
We're wrecked. So to have somebody like Phil, who has managed to damage every relationship with every individual in the group, it has a dire effect on the rest of us.
Having a group that's fractured in this environment, so detrimental to morale and also basic survival. You know, we are all extremely hungry.
An iguana! Is there a rock there, Kags?
Why don't you go round on the sea and pick one up from over there?
Yes, that's it. That's the one. Come on. No, go on.
Phil, still asleep. Half man, half mattress.